Graham here. Today I am playing Alex, and today we're playing Age of Hannibal. I'm using the Carthaginians and Alex is using the Gauls. We're playing a 6-point game. We are not using the Ruses. We're just playing it in an old school way, really, just trying to learn the battle boards and getting a feel for the two factions. We used the Book of Battles to create the scenario. I've got the first two cards here for terrain and deployment. Fairly standard set, really. The only special rules was that it was massacre points, and that Alex, albeit I was the first player, started with 4 dice on his board. I was Carthaginians. One of the problems we had was that all my figures are on multi-bases for other sets of rules, and I haven't put them onto single bases yet. So we had to put dice down to count the casualties on or the lives, if you want another word for it. Here are the 6 points of the Carthaginians. I don't have the correct saga dice, but so my Vikings and Crusader dice will no doubt do the job. Here are Alex's Gauls. They're actually my Welsh-Irish, but they'll proxy in today as Gauls. I'm sure they'll be fine. All on single bases and at dispositions that I just listed. It's slightly different was Alex changed his mind at the last moment from a unit of 8 warriors, as photographed here, to a unit of 4 half-guard mounted. There's an overview of the terrain with the Carthaginians deployed nearest the camera. Here's a close-up of Alex's deployment in the top left of the table. You can see he's got his levy in the marsh in the middle. Close-up of the Carthaginian deployment, as you see, really. Okay, Alex rolled his 4 dice and placed them on the board, as you can see on the right-hand side. And then I rolled my dice, and here they are, placed and ready to go. Game on, let's see how it turns out. Okay, I have to apologise here. My camera recorded all the photos you've just seen correctly, but my camera that I used to record the game recorded everything as a mirror image, so everything is in reverse. Hope it doesn't confuse. Right, so here we go. So this is my first turn. Alex has 4 dice on the board as per the Book of Battles. Where was it? Which one was it? And pitched battle variant game rules. So I'm first. First, I'm going to move. I'm going to do a manoeuvre, and I'm going to move my half-guard out onto the wide, so they can go to there. Okay. There we go. Taking their 4 dice with them. Next, I'm going to use encirclement and activate 2 units for a move or charge. I mean, I have a rare on there, but or up to 3 units if they are all elephants, which they're not. So I assume that means I can only activate 2.
Yeah.
So 2 would be like that, straightforward. Like that. So it'll be 1, 2.
Okay. That's that done, yeah.
I've got to take one of the auxiliaries off.
Yeah.
Which is where my elephant moves. And that'll be alongside. Like that.
Yeah.
The other auxiliary will be those there. Which will be just alongside the Oops, a daisy. Forgive my elbows and shoulders. So there. My warlord is going to. This is a marsh, isn't it? Can move them, so I'm going to move them forward to the edge of the marsh.
Yeah.
They're just in it, Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you charge them, you've got to come in it.
And do they get?
They do, because it's dangerous ground.
Yeah.
They get a fatigue.
Yeah.
So put a fatigue on them now, like that. My warlord's going to move to there,
And that is my lot. Quite simple, really. Maybe I'm being a bit over aggressive, like yesterday. Right, so it's your turn. You've got 4 on your board. Again, you generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 4 dice, and you can lift 3 off if you want. Or lift them all off if you want.
Right, so I've got 7, so I'll take off the 2 from displaying Gaulish Fury.
Yep. Cool.
And I'll,
Gaulish Wave, you mean? Gaulish Wave has got 2 dice. Gaulish Fury's only got 1 dice.
Yeah, yeah. So the only dice I've got at the moment, therefore I'm leaving, is Gaulish Wave at the moment.
Okay, so you're leaving Gaulish Wave on there. So you're going to be rolling 6 dice then.
But what I'll do is, no, I'll take the low one off that as well. Just leave the horsey
uncommon.
one.
So you're leaving the uncommon on there. Okay.
I'm rolling
So here we go. 7 dice.
dice, yeah.
So it begins. It's like yesterday. It's Wayne. I've given you 3 6s.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, I know. 3 commons and 1 uncommon. Have a think.
3 commons.
3 commons, 1 uncommon, and 3 rares.
Wow.
And play. Right, so Alex has rolled his dice and placed them as you can see. What are you going to do, Alex? What's your plan?
Right. You want me to do my moves?
Yeah, be nice.
Oh, I'm going to move my levies first. They're going to move.
Forward.
Oh, actually, what I'm going to do, leave that for a sec. I'm going to do this Gaulish Wave.
Right, before you start, I need to orders reaction. I'm doing students of Xanthippiles, which basically, until the end of this turn, all friendly units within fighting in melee within MMI Warlord can modify dice. So I had to declare that in orders phase. Off you go. Beg your pardon. Now, what are you going to do?
Student of Xanthippiles, whatever it is.
Yeah. Xanthippiles. Right. So what are you going to do? I beg your pardon.
I'm going to do the Gaulish Wave thing.
So Gaulish Wave is activation. Choose one of your units, then up to 2 other units within S of the chosen unit. Activate each of the units to charge, move, or shoot. Each unit activated can take 1 further to gain extra VS. So which are the 3 units first?
The one next to the levy.
So it'll be. What's the best way of doing this? So it'll be them.
Yeah.
Who else?
And the 2 either side of it. Yeah, they're the ones that are going to be.
Including the levy as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one are you going to move first?
The levy.
So you got plus VS. Oh, levy can't get further, can they?
No, they can't.
No. So you're going to move the levy straight forward to the edge of the.
Yeah, just at the edge of the. And they'll get a fatigue for
the pleasure of it.
It's a pity they can't
yeah, it is, isn't it?
get further, because that could have got them out the marsh.
It
but
would have done. That would have been fantastic for you, wouldn't it? I'm gutted for you. Right. It does mean you take fatigue as well. That's 1.
Are they in range of your levy?
Yes, they are.
All of them? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean mine are on bigger bases, but yes, they are.
That's okay. So they will activate them with Camulus.
You have to finish these before you.
Oh yes, all right then. I'll come back to that. You're right. You're right. I just thought I'd get all that done in one go.
I know.
Right. The other 2 units are falling back.
Are they? They're going backwards.
I don't want them in range of your levy, you see. And at the moment, I think you'll find they probably are, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Yeah, so they're going to move back out of range.
Full distance.
Full move, yeah. I think they want to go back quite a long way. I'm not in any hurry to get into contact here yet,
Clearly.
or maybe half move. As long as they're good, you've got to come out of the marsh to.
Okay, let me have a look. So my rear rank will be there.
Yeah, that's good.
So do you want to come back a bit nearer, or are you happy?
No,
there?
that's all right. That's cool.
That's one. What about these?
Yeah, and then.
Your warlord's in the way.
Oh, is he? Okay.
So
Well,
you could go through that gap if you want.
No, can they? Can I not? Do I have to move it? All right. Well, they can go off to an angle, can't they?
Yeah, they can go through that gap if you want.
Well, yeah, over there. If they can do that, that'll be good.
Right, so I'll have to move them. This is well, obviously you need individual bases.
Yeah. But I'm sure you'll do it as near as damn it.
So he goes there, and they have to go in a straight line as well. So it's going to be a bit of a jumble.
I'm not allowed to move my warlord first. Could I? Why don't I just move my warlord over out the way? Then you can move them back easier.
Tell you what, why didn't you just say you moved your warlord first? How about that? Then you've done these.
Yeah,
next.
I think so. That'd be easier, won't it?
Where are you going to move him?
I'll move him behind these warriors, sort of, to right the way over between the next two warrior units.
Where do you want him? Because obviously he's going to move first. Where do you want him? That way.
So, I've got 3 units in line. Put him behind the middle one, roughly. Yeah.
So he's going to go in a straight line. So he's going to be there.
Yeah, that's good.
You can't get any nearer. So now we can move these back.
Yeah, straight back. Yeah, that's easier, isn't it?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's me being generous and kind, isn't it? Remember that later. Okay, stand up before. Okay, what's next?
What's next is I'm going to fire my levy now. Your levy.
How? Oh yes, you're going to use Camillus.
Yeah.
So they're all in range. So they get 6 dice. 2, 4, 6. I've got an armour of 3.
That's it. Just hitting on 3s, aren't they? You don't get any cover in swamps or marsh.
No, I don't. You go. You've got nothing to pimp it with. So now I'm going to. I'm going to spend your fatigue to increase my armour to a 4.
All right.
Are you going to pass again?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I've got is I've got an option to go with tenacity. We re-roll up to 2 defense dice and did not cancel a hit. And I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use tenacity.
Right. Okay. You are using it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using tenacity.
Okay.
So you need 4s.
Yeah.
Can you see these dice? I assume you can. Hopefully, are they clear?
No, I trust you. Tell me.
Only 2, I'm afraid, Alex.
That's all right.
So 2 to save. I saved a 5, but I've got 1 re-roll.
Yeah.
And I saved that as well. So it's a 5 and a 6.
Okay.
But that is the second activation, so you do take a fatigue for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'm not going to do anything else, You've
got
There's
1 dice on warriors.
I know, but I don't want to. I don't want to go forward with just 1 unit. I'm just going to stand where I am. Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. So it's now my second turn. So the student of the Exaphipolis comes off. I've got 1 dice, a rare on coordination, which I shall leave on. So I'm rolling my 7 dice. Oh, and I've rolled 2 rares, 3 common and 2 uncommon. Okay, I'll have a think.
Yeah.
Right, so this is my second turn. My dice are, as you see. I'm going to, first things first, I'm going to do a manoeuvre move with my cavalry, half and guard, sorry. So they're just outside of L, over here. Next thing, I'm going to rest my levy in the woods, my allies, with an ally dice. Then with my other ally dice, I'm going to shoot them at the other levy. Return their pleasure. So I get 6 dice.
Yeah.
You've got an armour of 3. I'm going to use Eagle Eye, and it's a rare on there, so I get 4 more dice. So I've got 10 dice. Have you got anything you can do? Melee, melee, melee. You have nothing to counteract that. So I'm just going to have a pot shot at you, Alex.
Yeah. Okay.
Freeze needed. There's a few 2s in there. Quite a few 2s. I hit you 5 times. That's rubbish. I rolled 5 2s there. And you saved 4 of them. Bugger.
Well, that's pretty good rolling then, wasn't it?
Oh, fantastic. So
I must
on.
have my lucky dice.
Bugger. Right. Stick with the plan, Graham. Encirclement. Activate 2 your units. And they're going to go to there. For 1.
Yeah.
The Continentals are going to contingent. Sorry, going to go there. My elephant is going to go.
I know you moved 3 units there.
Yeah, sorry.
Then,
So my warlord is going to say, "Off you go."
oh, I see. To the elephant. Okay.
So my elephant. Yeah, sorry. I beg your pardon. I should have said. And he's going to move forward as well with his. I've got to put these back on. 8 in there. 5, 3. Sorry, 2. To there. I've got 1 warrior activation left. I'm going to move them forward to there, like that, which I'm going to spend off auxiliaries. Now my elephant has composite bow with a range of M, sorry, and I believe I can shoot if you get within M. So I'm going to shoot you.
All right.
And the elephant has, I think it's 4. He gets 4 dice.
Is it 4? You roll 4
Yes.
javelin, not 2. I thought it was 2.
It's
I
4.
thought that.
It's 4.
4.
I'm looking at the book now. It says ultimately shooting. Sorry, aggression 2. 2. I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't think it was 4.
I'm going to fire at your half and guard.
All right.
So here we go. So I need 4s. I've got nothing to pimp that with, have I? No. 2 hits.
Oh dear.
And
Yeah.
save. Oh dear, Alex.
Oh no! Don't tell me you got both of them. Oh, Graham.
Oh yes. Well, a bit of revenge for my rather shitty old levy. Where would you like them taken off? Which end?
The nearest the elephant.
Nearest the elephant. So I don't shoot you again. Okay, cool. That's that. That's me done. So now you've got 5 on your board. Do you want to lift any of those? I assume you do.
Right. So I'll take. So I've still got. I'll take the two. The ones off the warriors and the Ave Victis. Take those off there,
Yeah,
and then I'll roll there for
5 dice. And you'll
5
leave the
dice.
other 3. So you've got a rare on display,
Yeah.
and you've got the 2 dice on Power of the Ancient Gods. Right, let's roll for you then, see what you get.
Yeah.
You've got 4 commons and 1 rare. Okay. Right, okay, so Alex has placed his dice for his second turn. What are you going to do to me then, Alex? What dastardly things are you going to do?
I'm going to move my warriors.
Which ones?
The ones on the extreme, my extreme left. Yeah, those.
Where are you going to move them?
And they're in charge range of either the ones in front or the citizens or the
Yeah, so they're citizens, and they're the contingent, as they're called.
Okay. So I'll declare a charge against the contingents, I think.
So you're going to go at a diagonal like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! Before you do anything, I have an orders. Do I have orders? Wait a minute, where's my dice? Melly. No, I haven't. Oh, I've got an orders reaction.
You can move redeployment, can't you?
Yeah, so it says, but I've got to do it before you do anything. Choose 1 unit and activate it for a move with a maximum distance of S. Move 2 units, but I only had a common on that. So I'm going to move 1 unit, and you will forgive me, Alex. But I'm going to move 1 unit. It says move, not charge, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says move, yeah.
So I'm going to move these hoplites forward like that. S.
Yeah. So basically,
that's going to block you from doing that. Sorry, mate. I should have said that before you declared your charge. That was unfortunate. Now you can do that. You can change your mind if you want and charge with the other warrior.
So do you do that move? It's an order. It's a reaction, isn't it?
Orders reaction. Yeah, basically.
I have to declare what I'm doing first.
No, you don't, because it's in the orders phase. So orders reaction, I either do it at the very beginning of the orders phase or the very end. Now
I'll change my target in. I'll hit your ones that have just come forward.
Yep. Yeah. Fair enough. Which is kind of where I was hoping. That was my plan to protect them a little bit. Don't know why. Okay. So and you take off a warrior dice. So
yeah,
you have an armor of 4. I have an armor of 4. I made a mistake there. Shit. Should have let you come forward. Idiot. Yeah, that was a mistake because one of my abilities I can't use now. Or can I? I'll have to measure it. I have 8 dice. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dice. Let me think a minute. I can choose to close ranks before you do anything. How many more am I going to get? Defense. I'm going to close ranks, Alex.
All right.
So I'm going to take 4 dice off. So now you go.
All right then. Are you within? Is my unit within S of any other of your units?
Yes, it is. It's 2. My elephant is within S, and so are the contingent.
Yeah. So I will use melee then at the top. If you win this melee, then after the casualties are removed.
I'm going to use Ve Victis. Sorry, Ve Victis.
Sorry.
If you win this melee, then after casualties are removed, every other unit within S must die roll for each fury your unit has. And you have the option of fury as well. Are you gonna?
Yeah. unit within S of a unit must roll a die for each. Yeah. So I'm going to use that.
So you're going to invoke the fury rule for 1 fury. So
No, I can use more than one if I want, can't I? It says
gain 1 attack dice.
unit must roll a die for each further that I use on. Oh no, each further on my unit. I haven't got any further yet.
Exactly.
Oh right,
and you're going to get the further after the melee. So and you gain 1 attack dice for further.
I do gain 1 attack dice for using. Yeah, okay. So I can still do that if I use.
Do you want the attack dice with the further?
But can I use more than 1 further, or not?
No, it says only 1. Otherwise, it would say more than 1, wouldn't it? It's only a common dice, Alex.
I think if you read the things, it says where it says there's a further. I think you can use more than 1. I don't think, because they've all only just got 1. It costs 1 to gain an extra attack dice. Yeah, that's what it's saying. You've got more.
Whirling bow gives you 2 attack dice, Alex. On your bottom right. And you can only have a maximum of 3 further.
I know, yeah. Okay.
And also, you can get 2 further.
Then the cash are removed. Every other unit with an S of your unit must roll a dice for each. So if I use 1, if I use a further, then I do still count that because the further is with it at the end of the melee, isn't it? So I'm gaining an attack dice. What I'm saying is I use a further there.
Yeah, you get the further now, but the ability is post melee. So yeah.
So I'll be able to use you. I'll be forcing your 2 units nearby to roll a dice to see if they lose a casualty. Yeah.
So if you get 1 further, if you've got 1 further, you must roll for each further in your unit. You've only got 1 further.
Yeah.
So this 1 unit will roll.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm just reading to see whether it says although it costs. What I'm saying is the further that's you gain a 1 attack dice for a further being used. Yeah. So I gain. Yeah, right. And I didn't know whether I can do more than 1. Because
I don't know either. I think you only get what it says on the board, because obviously whirling bow gives you 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, you'd be. It's up to you. I mean, I think you only get 1. I'm not sure.
It doesn't say. Yeah. I just didn't know whether I could use that multiple times, but it doesn't say. It's not clear in the rules.
So 1 further, 1 more dice, and obviously you then affect 1 unit. Chooses.
Yeah, so I've got 9 attack dice now, haven't I?
Yeah, you have. So now I go.
And a further.
Yeah. What I've done, I'll put a little red dice behind it just to show you've got a further.
So are you going to do something now?
Oh yeah. I'm going to do. Oh, it popped up here. I really made a mistake, you know. I should have let you take the other ones. I should have done. I'm going to use tenacity, so I'll re-roll 2 dice that doesn't cancel. Yeah, I cocked up here.
Tenacity, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got tenacity, so I re-roll 2 dice. Are you going to do anything else?
Let me think. How many? Right, yes. I'm going to use the power of ancient gods.
Okay. Gain 1 attack dice and 1 defense dice, plus 1 additional dice of your choice for each unit or friend within M of your unit. Ooh.
Yeah.
So how many M? How many have you got? You've only got 1 actually, because your warlord's too far away. So you get
Friend or foe, it says.
Oh. 1 attack dice for each unit. Friend or foe? Wow, you're right. Yeah.
That's why I did it. Oh
1,
yeah, seriously.
2, 3, They're just out. Unfortunately
4.
for you, so it's 1, 2, 3. So you get there's 3 dice. So
If you, it says
plus an
you
additional.
count the unit, you must count the unit I'm attacking as well, because that's still within, isn't it? Within M, so it should be 4.
So you get 4 dice.
Yeah. So you gain an attack dice and defense right, plus an additional die of your choice for each unit. So I got another 4 dice, and I'll have them all as attack.
So you get. See, it's
Can I
not
do
enough, isn't it? You get 1 attack and 1 defense. So you've got 1 attack and 1 defense as a standard. So there's
Yes.
like that. So I'll put another one over there. And you get 4 more dice
Yeah.
of your choice, and you put them all on attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's bad. So my unit vaporizing.
And if I use fervor, a fervor,
Well, no,
so add another
if you
fervor.
generate a fervor, yeah, you can re-roll up to 2 of yours, so you can have another fervor.
You can re-roll 2 of your attack dice and up to 2 of your defense dice.
So you're going to do that as well, aren't you? So your fervor goes up to 2, and you've got the re-rolls as well now.
Yeah.
Re-roll 2 of your attack and 2 of your defense dice. Wow, that's
Yeah.
massive.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's a good one. Yeah, I should have let you charge my contingent, to be fair. It would have been better. I made a mistake there. I'll pass. I'm going to pass, Alex.
Are you going to pass?
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. I'll do my 4 first then. So 4 needing 4s. I hit you twice. You've got 1 defense dice, so we might as well do that.
Yeah.
So I hit you twice, and I killed 2. You didn't save anything.
You what?
You didn't save anything, so you've lost 2.
Yeah, but I can re-roll 2 defense dice, can't I?
Oh yes, of course, yeah. Here's the 2. You saved 1, so overall you've lost 2.
I lost. No, okay, yeah.
Did you not? I thought.
I didn't save any on the first roll then.
Oh, no, you didn't. No.
Okay, all right. So I lost 2. Yeah.
No, I think you lost 1. Actually, I'm wrong. I stand
I
corrected.
thought.
I think you did.
No.
So you've lost 1. Sorry, mate. I'm getting confused with all these different
Yeah.
effects.
Now me.
So, the handful. 4's needed. Take the 1s and 2s and 3s out. So you've hit me a total of 3, 6, 9 times.
But I can re-roll 2 misses. You can re-roll up to 2 of your attack dice. So can you re-roll 2 of the others?
Yeah. You missed again anyway. Still got
Okay.
9. So I've got 2 defense dice. But I've closed ranks, so it's a 4, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Do you want to see that, Alex?
Yeah, I do. Lovely, isn't it? They gone.
I saved 1 and I lost every. I rolled 4, 8, 10, 1, 2 or 3s.
Wow. That's now. How many fatigues does that give your friendly units
Well, I'm
nearby?
just about to. So there's a fatigue on them and a fatigue on them straight away for broken friends. That was massive.
That was massive, wasn't it? Wow, that really worked well for me.
No,
Better than I.
No,
I thought it.
I rolled really badly.
That was seriously good. Yeah.
I rolled really, really badly. Really badly. I mean, that is terrible rolling. To save 1. Shocking.
That's really that's unlucky. Let's face it. I mean, you wouldn't do that.
Right. So now you've got this other ability, which is the follow-on, isn't it?
Now I've got 2 further on that unit at the moment, haven't I?
Yeah, exactly.
That means that anything within S, you roll a dice for each
Is it
further
of the broken unit?
of my unit. Yeah. So you've got that.
One,
That's
two.
the two. You said it was the elephant and the other infantry.
So the
Any sixes causes a casualty, I think.
right, okay. So on the contingent, no. An
No,
elephant.
you've got to roll 2 for each one, Graham.
Okay, I rolled 2 5s for the first unit.
Okay, and now the elephant.
1 and a 3, so no.
Oh, that's a shame.
What do you think? What a shame! You just vaporised a unit. How can you say what a shame? Good lord.
Yeah, I know it's only a 1 in 6 chance, but it's worth doing, isn't it? Obviously.
What's one?
Cool.
Not really.
Anyway, that worked quite well.
Right. Okay. So you've got 1 on warrior activation. You've got 1 combat bonus, 1 on Gaulish Fury, and 1 on display. What are you going to do next?
Right, can I stop just for a minute? I need to make a phone call.
Yep. And you've got fatigue on that unit as well.
It'll only take me a minute to do.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Okay, returning. So we've just returned. So to complete Alex's second turn, what are we going to do, Alex?
My warlord is going to charge your. Sorry, right. I'll say that again. My Hearthguard, my warlord's going to tell them to charge that other unit nearby.
Those there.
Yeah.
Okay, in they go. So you have an armour of 5. I have an armour of 4. You have 4 dice. I have 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Like that. I choose to go on the closed ranks.
You're going to close ranks, are you? Yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud. I can't roll as badly as I have done twice already this game. Can I? No, I'm not. Stay as I am.
Okay. Right. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do display, which is gain 2 defense dice.
Yep.
And
what's the small print? Cancel the first casualty suffered during this melee, or the first 2, if a rare. So you cancel the two first hits.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So cancel the so I gain 2 defense dice and cancel the first 2 casualties as well. Yeah.
My turn. I'm going to use citizen. Each attack dice of a 6 or more generate 2 hits instead of 1.
So that's coordination.
Coordination, yeah.
Yeah. If you each attack, yeah, that's bad news, isn't it, for me? If you get them right. My turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use Gaulish Fury, which is I gain
2 attack dice or 3.
3 attack dice if I'm the attacker. Yeah.
3 more attack dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got more on your board, have you?
I'm empty. Your turn. So I pass.
I'm going to use my combat bonus, so I get 2 more attack dice.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to make sure, aren't you? Okay.
Are we done?
Done. Right, so here we go. So I'm needing 5s.
You are.
And Alex, 2 to form, I've rolled 1.
Cool.
No, it's not. So you've got 2 defense dice. We'll finish this off. I saved 1. You hit me twice, didn't you?
I hit you. You only hit me once, so and that's the white dice, which I've just saved anyway. So you didn't kill any of me.
So there's nothing, yeah, quite. So now is the big one.
No, it's the big one.
4s.
Yeah.
Good lord. I can't hear you. I can't roll anything. So you've hit me 8 times. What's the odds of you vaporising this unit? The way I'm going. So I save 4. I've lost 4. I'll take a base off for that. That takes me down to 4 as well. That is terrible, Alex. I'm rolling absolutely shocking.
I just want to say, when you know that hit you got on me,
Yeah.
it was a 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. So it should have been another one.
That was in fact 2 hits then, wasn't it?
So I rolled to see if I save you. You rolled a 5. You saved it, mate.
Okay. Why am I going back? Oh, right, yeah. So you're going back.
I'm going back.
Yeah, I was going to say, why am I retreating?
So you didn't lose anything at all. I lost 4.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Well, I think I've got a horrible feeling they're not going to be there very long, though. I've got a feeling your elephant might have something to do with this.
You're working me out here. I can't roll anything, can I? I can't even hit you. Right then,
No.
what else you got?
I'm going to move my warlord so that he's further to the other 2 units. So move him across a bit.
What, this way?
Yeah. So we move him as long as he's within to give one of those units an order. I want to get him near enough to be able to give. So he sits in the middle between the 2 units, basically.
You can't give an order this turn because you've already used
No,
it.
so not that far, but the unit in front of it. No, put him back where he was. Put him back where he was. The unit in front of it, he wants to stay within command range of that, but he wants to move near enough so he's got command range to the other unit nearby as well.
So like that, you mean? So right on the edge.
Yeah, come a little bit nearer. Line him up with the unit. That's it. So a bit more. Shuffle. Bit more.
You want forward, do you?
Yeah, I want to go, but move forward a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, I just want him a bit nearer to be able to.
Okay.
Is he within then? That unit I've just forced back.
Yeah.
Within L of that.
Yes.
Yes, he is. So I want to be able to maybe think about that as a later option in a minute if I wanted to charge that. So as long as he's within L, that's fine.
Yep. You've got 1 warrior activation left.
I have indeed. Now, what am I going to do with it though? You've got nothing on your board.
You'll have nothing on your board either.
No, I know, but I can move those warriors and I can attack, but I got no bonuses, have I at all? Do I want to do that? Do I want to attack your elephant? Is this a wise move? Do you know, I will. I'll just have a bit of fun. My warrior unit will attack your elephant.
Okay, so in they go.
Let's go for it. It's a straight attack because I've got no bonuses and neither of you.
So your armor is 4.
Yeah.
You've got 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My armor is. I need to check this. Where is it? Elephants.
Your
My
armor
armor
is
is 5.
5, yeah.
And I generate. I've got 5. I get 5 dice.
You do.
Trampling. So I've got 2 automatic hits on you.
Okay, yeah.
That's 2.
That's 2 hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can save them with any luck.
Yeah, so I get 2 automatic on you. So that's that. I can close ranks. Oh, no, I can't close ranks. So you go first. I have a fatigue. Do you wish to spend it?
Yeah. So I'm going to use that for. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Do I want to do this? Do I? If I can reduce your arm, couldn't I? But then it takes 2 hits to get another fatigue on you, doesn't it?
It does.
So I'm not going to remove your fatigue. I'm going to leave it there.
Well, I have nothing to spend on you.
No. So that's it. It's a straight die roll, isn't it?
So I'll do mine first. Needing 4s.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex.
What are you doing?
Shouldn't have got out of bed today. I only hit you once.
That's
you once,
cool.
plus 2 trampling.
Yeah.
And you've got.
Do you want to see if I can save them first? Do you want to do that and get that out of the way?
Do it first. You lose 3.
Oh, painful.
Not really, is it?
Wow. It was always going to happen, wasn't it, really?
And you've got all these on here on 5s. That time the gods showed a little bit of faith in me. Just 1.
Oh, bloody hell, that was useless.
Save. I didn't save it. So I've got fatigue.
No, you don't.
No, I
you've
don't.
got
Got to get
resilience too. Yeah.
But I do get one for the melee.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I was hoping to.
You go back.
Yeah, what a shame. If I got at least one, you see, you would have been exhausted.
Yeah, not quite.
That's a bummer.
Well, you did everything else right, mate. I mean, the dice have been very, very good for you. To be
That
fair.
was the gamble. I was hoping that I would get at least 1 fatigue on you.
So we're done.
And, yeah, there we are. We're done.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. So I roll my 6 dice. My 6 Viking dice. I need a bit of luck here because my luck has just faded away. I've rolled. Luck's deserted me. 4 commons, 1 uncommon, and 1 rare. I'll have a think. Right, okay. So, this is my 3rd turn. Some sort of confusion with our dice, with what they are and where they go, but hey ho. My dice are as you see them. Okay, so my warlord is going to say rest to the elephant. Get rid of that nasty old fatigue. In the Carthaginians, I'm going to activate the Half Guard to charge here. Like that. So I've got an armour of 5, you've got an armour of 4. I need a bit of luck. I've got 8 dice, you've got 7 dice. You've lost 1 figure. 6, 7. You have the option to close ranks if you wish.
So if I close ranks, did I lose 3 dice for doing that? It's you round up, don't you?
You lose 4. You lose 4.
You lose 4. You always round down, do you?
You do.
I thought
yeah. In closing ranks, it's the other way round.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I'll close ranks.
So you lose 4 dice.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend
No,
your.
I'll tell you what. I won't. No. I'll just fight. I'll just fight at full effect.
Full effect. Okay. I'm going to spend your fatigue. And I'm going to drop your armour to a 3.
Right.
You've got nothing on your board, so you pass.
Yeah.
Just a question if I use that. And I'm going to use tenacity, which gives me re-roll 2 defense dice that did not cancel a hit. So I'll get 2 re-rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need freeze.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this! I hit you 3 times, Alex.
Okay.
So I'll do your 3 saving rolls.
Thank you.
Shocking.
Shocking.
You saved 1, so you only lost 2.
Yeah. Right.
Oh dear. I really should have stayed in bed, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Maybe. How you doing, all right?
No, I'm doing awful. Right, okay. You need 5s. And my God, Alex, you rolled 5.
Oh, Graham. But you do re-roll 2 that fail to save. So
Right. Here's the saving rolls. So I failed with 4. I only saved 1, so re-rolled 2. I saved 2 and lost 3.
Wow. It's not your day, is it?
I can't believe that. I'm down to
No.
1. So you lost 1.
You're
I
rolling.
charged you.
When you roll a dice for you, you're rolling rubbish. When you roll for me, you're rolling really well. So thank you for that.
You lost 1 warrior, and I lost 3 half and guard, and you had a fatigue as well, and I had re-rolls.
Oh dear. Say it's just not your day at the moment. I'm sure it'll change in a minute.
Happy Christmas.
So we both got a fatigue there. Oh dear. Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I'd like something to go my way. I'm going to activate a citizens unit, which will be the elephant. I'm going to charge you there.
Where? What?
With the citizen.
Where'd you get that from then? Where's the dice come from that then?
I thought I had 2 on there, didn't I? Oh no, I'll do my warlord. He'll say off you go.
Oh yeah, I was just saying because it looks like you've got no more dice left on it.
Yeah,
so
it's my
the warlord saying go in. Yeah. Okay.
You have an armor of 4. I have an armor of 5. I have 5 attack dice. You've got 5.
Yeah.
I can't keep losing. You get 2 automatic hits for trampling.
Yeah.
Before I go in, Alex, because I've got a composite bow, I'm going to shoot you.
You can't. You did it at the end of movement, not at the end of a charge.
No, you can do it. You can do it before or any time. Composite bow, you do before anything. So I'm going to shoot before I go in.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely, 100%. You can do it before, and you just can't do it consecutively. That's all. So I'm going to shoot, then move, and I'm going to shoot at your half and guard. So I have a fatigue. No. I have a fatigue, so you can spend my fatigue if you want to increase your armor.
Don't be silly.
No. All right, I'll offer. 1 hit. So I did actually kill a half a guard. What it's worth. Right, back to the case in point. So I've got 5. You've got 5. You've got 2 automatic hits. We've both got a fatigue each. You can close ranks if you so desire.
No.
You don't.
I'll get if you do that. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I'm going to use blood price, which will move a figure from a friendly unit with an M to cancel a casualty suffered by your unit. So I'm going to use that.
So what one are you using? Sorry.
Blood price.
Yeah. Okay. Blood price. Yeah.
Okay.
Remove figure from a friendly unit within M. Yeah.
So basically, I can pass on a
Right.
casualty. I have a fatigue, which you can spend if you wish.
No, thank you.
I'm going to spend yours. Oop, toppled him over. Stand up.
Oh, your elephant's fallen over.
Oh, he's
No,
fallen
dear.
out as well. Stand you up properly. Can you see that? You can, yeah. You're not going to spend my fatigue, so it's just a question of whether I spend. That's it, really, isn't it? That's all I got. Yeah, that's it. So 5 on you, needing 4s. Oh, I tell you what, mate, I'm awful. I only hit you once.
Good.
You've got 2 automatic hits, so I'll roll them. You lost 2.
Yeah.
Which is a dice, which is something, I suppose.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you've got 5 on me. Needing 5s. You didn't hit me.
No. Okay.
So you retire. And again, I think you got off lightly there. To only hit you that like that is awful. Fatigue. My leather, you're going to shoot. And they're going to shoot at your half and guard. So
Yeah, all right.
I've got 6 dice. and I'm going to use Eagle Eye. Might as well. Gives me 2
Might as
more.
well. Yeah.
So I've got 8 on you. Needing 4s. I rolled 6 1, 2s, and 3s.
I will half laugh if I save these two. Go on.
You don't.
No. I saved one, but one died, so he's dead.
He's dead. No one's within S. So he's just gone. Shocking. And I've got 1 dice left on auxiliaries.
So it's only your contingent can move with that, yeah?
Exactly, which is those guys here. My Thracian-esque looking guys.
Yeah.
And I've got to do something. I'm going to charge you there. And I didn't need my ability, if you remember, to pass the casualty on. She didn't hit me. So my they're going to charge you. Both got an armour of 4. I can't believe my dice today. Shocking.
Well, they are when you roll for you, yeah.
I've got 8. They are, you're not wrong. 6, 7, 8. You've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can close ranks if you so desire.
Yeah, well.
So you can lose 3. I'm going to spend your fatigue to drop you down to a 3. I have fatigue if you wish to spend it.
I shall use your fatigue to put me up again.
Not to a 4. Okay, fair enough. 4. Okay, here we go. 4's needed. Board. Oh, Alex, please. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see what I've just rolled?
This is just absolutely amazing. What are you doing, Graham?
I've rolled 5 1s, so I hit you once. Do you save it? You don't save it. But you still, but it's enough for you because you've still got your unit, you still generate a dice.
Yeah.
And
which is
well, you close ranks as well, and you didn't need that.
I didn't need it. I closed ranks to enable me to try and survive and keep the dice, and didn't need to have done.
So you've hit me twice. And I don't save any, so you actually won the melee.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are rolling black dice for yourself today, Graham.
Oh, I can't believe that. This is on a scale of badness.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
But not when you roll for me. You're being very, I can't argue with that. You've been very generous.
I can't say my dice aren't weighted. I'm finished, so it's your 3rd turn. You generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. You've got nothing on the board.
Not many in my back unit, and I've only got 3 in that, the one at the very back.
Yes, you do, yeah. I did actually reduce it, so there's only 3 in there, but you've got 4 there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. What do you get? You've rolled 2 rares, 2 commons, and 1 uncommon. I can't believe what I'm doing for you here, mate.
2 rares, 1 uncommon, and 1 two column.
2 common, 1.
Yeah. So 2 common, 1 uncommon, and 2 rare. Right. That's very.
Okay, Alex has placed his dice for his 3rd turn. What are you going to do to me, Alex, as if I can't guess?
I'm going to rest my warriors on the near your elephant, the ones with 4 in.
Those ones there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to charge your elephant with that unit.
There you go. Okay, so you've got 4 dice.
Yeah.
I've got 5 dice.
Yeah.
I have a resilience of... No, sorry, I have an armour of 5. You have an armour of 4. I can't close ranks, so you go first.
Yeah, I'm going to use Ritual Challenge.
Roll 1 die or 2 die if your units are half the size, so it's 1 die.
But I'm also going to use a fervor, an extra fervor on that.
So let's read it. So roll 1 die, but they're not half guard. For each
Die.
result of 4 or more, the enemy takes a casualty.
If I roll 4 or more, the enemy unit takes a casualty.
Yes, you need to
But
roll.
I've used a fervor, an extra fervor. So basically, I add +1 to my dice roll.
So you add +1 to your dice roll.
Yeah.
Add +1 to the result. So you need to roll the dice and do it. So you've got 2 fervor at the moment. Does that mean you roll 3 dice?
No. So what? No.
It's 1 dice.
That's first of all, I've got to roll 1 dice. Okay, with the ritual challenge, I roll a dice, and if I roll a 4 or more, your unit takes a casualty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm adding on each one rolled. I take a casualty myself, but I'm using the fervor to give me a +1 on the dice.
So you're hitting me on
So
what?
I'll be hitting you effectively on 3s, won't I?
Come on, dice. Don't let me down. 3.
Yeah. So you've taken a casualty. So that's a
Fatigue. Yeah.
Right now you can't do anything anyway. Now I'm going to use 2 of my 2 combat bonus dice, which are both rare.
Yeah. So 4 dice.
4 attack dice. Yeah. It's a good plan.
Well, yeah, it is. You only need to kill it once.
Yeah.
I've got nothing, so I pass. You've got nothing, so you pass. Well, you can spend my fatigue, but you're not going to.
No.
So I've rolled mine first.
Yeah, all right.
So I've got 5, plus I've got 2 for the trampling. So I've got hit you twice, so it's 4 to save. It's fairly academic, isn't it? And you don't save any of them, so the unit goes. However,
Why did I roll 4 dice to save when you only got 2 hits on me?
because I've got trampling. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. 5's needed.
5s to hit.
Come on, dice. You hit me once.
Oh no, you're joking.
Yeah, I know, but it's me, isn't it? You're fine, Alex. You're going to kill me. 5 and 6. Roll. He dies.
Yeah, it worked.
So I've got nothing within S. So the elephant's gone. Your 4 are gone, which I'm sure is a valiant thing to do. Oh! Isn't there a rule if they die? Just checking. Sorry, this person had an elephant die. Mad with pain. If an element is killed by shooting all friends and foes within 4 inches on a 5+, take 1 casualty. 4 inches, which is M, isn't it? So
No, it's only for shooting, isn't it? You mean mad with pain? Elephant move, casualty.
by shooting.
Yeah. So that's it, isn't it? They're both units of dead. Yeah. Well, I finally got rid of your elephant, but it cost me 4 men to do it.
Yeah, I think it was worth it, wasn't it?
Well, I think so, yeah. It had to be gotten rid of, didn't it?
Right. Okay, so it's my turn. You've got nothing else, or you've got your warlord and that's it?
But yeah, that's it. I've just got the warlord. Now I can ask a unit nearby to do something.
Yep.
In fact, the warlord will. Yeah. He'll ask that unit next to it to. No, he'll move. Yeah. He'll ask that unit next to it, not the one with the fatigue. Forget them. The one nearest, yeah, because I'm not near enough for the other unit, am I? It's just that unit. They'll swing round next to the warlord a little bit more.
In what way? That way?
Yeah.
In front of him, you mean?
Well, No, I'll tell you what. Move the warlord first. Move him back a bit, and I want to get him within.
Back here.
Yeah. And you know that second unit I've got near the marsh.
You want him within Essados?
Yeah, so that he can tell them to move. So he's going to move back to there. Yes, it.
Yeah.
And then he's going to tell that unit to swing round between the bowmen and the warriors, so that they form a sort of a bit of defence.
Like that. Do you want to go all that distance or less?
Not far. You know, they're roughly between the.
Form a line, so it'd be like that.
Am I within L of your bows now, though?
Yes, you are.
If I do that.
Yeah.
Sugar. No, I don't want to do that. Then sorry, put them back. I don't want to get your bowman with that plus, 4 attack dice is devastating, isn't it?
Only really use a rare on it, I do. It's only 2.
So I won't move that. Forget that.
Where do you want them put?
Put that unit back where it was. I don't want to get within L of you see. So in fact, before we moved, I'll just take a fatigue off that unit, the other unit with 3. That'll do.
Okay, so it's my turn 4.
That's my turn.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice just. And I've rolled 1 lightning bolt, 3 commons and 1 uncommon.
Makes your levy really, really powerful.
Yeah. Right, okay, so it's my turn 4. I can't keep rolling badly. Can I, Alex? You tell me.
No, of course you can't.
We'll see. I'm going to, my Carthaginians, and I'm going to withdraw. Oh, I'm going to withdraw these. Back like that. Taking the fatigue with them. I'm going to, with my contingent, I'm going to rest them. With my levy, I'm going to shoot at your levy. So I've got 6 dice. Plus I'm going to use Eagle Eye, which gives me 4 more dice. I have no fatigue, you have nothing on your board. So it's a straight roll. Freeze needed. I missed with 3. So I hit you with 5, 7. Oh, come back. Nasty dice. I really could do a bit luck here. Saving rolls. You saved 3. You lost 4. Where do you want them to be taken from, Alex?
Yeah, the nearest one's to you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Well, I'm going to move my warlord like that into there, and I'm going to activate them to shoot again. I might not get all of them in range. So Vaolar, he is, but those 3 are not. So I've got 8, 9, rounded up, becomes 10. So it's 5 dice. Get a fatigue after shooting. Needing freeze. I hit you 4 times that time. Saving rolls.
Now.
Ooh, and you killed 2. Save 2. So where do you want the 2 taken off?
The nearest one's to you again.
So that you're down to 5 there. So you've lost a dice. After all that.
Are you now? Yeah. Okay. Are you done? So
really,
are you in a? Yeah. Go on.
Let me think. Actually, this one here, did I pay to move them? I did, didn't I? So I can't do anything with them. Egypt, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's my turn. So it's now your turn 4. You've got 1, 2. Well, you only got 3 dice.
3 dice, yeah.
You got 3 dice. Okay. So I did whittle you down there a little bit.
You did a very negative move that time. So are you in a winning position at the moment? Are you basically holding back now to win the game?
I don't know. Let me roll your dice. And while
I
you're
only
thinking, I needed to take your levy out because that was what's the only thing I've got of any power is my levy. Everything else is pretty weak.
Yeah.
And I needed to use them, and that was the moment. And right, you've got 2 commons and a rare. Okay. So it's Alex's 4th turn. We've just done a quick total up because he thought the game was close, and it is. We've both got. The game's on massacre points, and we're both on exactly 14 each. It's exactly tied, which, considering my rubbish dice, is quite incredible, really. Anyway, Alex, what are you going to do?
First thing I'm going to do is move my warriors, the unit of 3.
Yep. Where are they
away,
going?
away, yeah, in sort of
That direction?
yeah, that'll do.
They're going home, aren't they?
I just want to kick them out of the way. I can't afford to lose that unit.
That's your warrior activation.
The next activation is going to be my levy.
Yep.
I'm going to move them away.
Directly away?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, move them back towards the trees, really, a little bit more.
Like that?
Yeah, so they're going directly away from your threat.
Right, so the corner's there, to be precise, because I think measuring will become precise on this.
Yeah.
And it's there. There's the corner, there's the corner. That's as far as they could go. And with their fatigue as well, which I can't spend anyway. And you get fatigue for a second activation in dangerous ground as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then my warlord is going to move over towards where my levy are to try and get within. Can he get within S of them there or not?
He can, yes.
Okay, so put him there then.
Yep.
And then he's going to ask that unit, the levy is going to activate them for a second time to...
Well, I'm going to spend their 2 fatigues to cancel the activation.
You bugger.
Okay.
Right, so that's all I can do.
Cool. So it's my turn, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've still got 5 dice, unbelievably, Alex.
Yeah. You see, your levy is still getting the dice, and my levy aren't. That's the difference.
Here we go. Come on, lots of beaters.
I made a mistake here actually. What I should have done was use my dice. I should have put some on the combat bonus, which would have been defensive.
Right, I've rolled 3 commons, 1 beta, and 1 rare. I'll have a think. So it's my 5th turn. Dice are as you see. Yeah, Alex has withdrawn, and it's proving tricky to nail him. So I'm going to use my warlord to rest the levy. Then I'm going to activate 2 units with encirclement, one being the levy and the other being I don't know really, who's going to be the other one? Is it to activate to move encirclement, to move or charge? So it's just a move. So it's going to be probably the Continentals. I'm going to move the Continentals, sorry mate, let's move you over, just sideways a little bit, like that. And with this, I'm going to move them out directly forward. Now I'm going to activate the levy with allies, and I'm going to shoot straight ahead at these.
Right.
So I've got 6 dice at the warriors. because I don't think I would have got enough
So
on
you, yeah.
against your warriors.
So they.
I'm going to use Eagle Eye, 2 more dice. Use 8. Okay, so I'm going to shoot at that unit there.
Yeah, right.
So I've got
Are they all in?
They are. If they weren't, I would have made sure they were. They're right on the edge. So I need 4s. 4s needed.
So,
go on.
Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, carry on.
And I've got 1 combat bonus. Thank you for hesitating. So I've got 9 dice on there, so I'll take the combat bonus as well. Almost forgot that. So 9 needing 4s. Come on. So I missed with 2. It was about time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
4s and 5s and 6s to save. So you saved. You only lost 2, mate. You did really well there. Where'd you want the 2 off?
Anywhere really, at the back rank.
Back rank. Okay.
Yeah, no, that'd do. Anything. Yeah, that's fine.
That's 2 more. They do get fatigue for that. That's the second activation.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a manoeuvre here. Just bring them back. You can slow them down if you want.
No.
That's all right. And I should have done a manoeuvre with them. My warlord can move. He's going to move up. These are over M, so I'm going to retire them through the gap as well. Like you, Alex. And that's what I got. So now you've got 3 dice.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. I'll roll for you. You've got we've got 1 of each.
One of each.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Your turn 5. Right, so it's Alex's 5th turn. We've just done a total up, and I'm actually now 1 victory point up. So Alex, this could be the final turn if we roll a dice. So Alex has to do something quite dynamic. He's placed his dice as you've seen. I'm now going to do an orders reaction under deployment, and I'm going to move, and it's no great surprise, move these fellas here deep into the marsh. Like that. Small. They do take a second fatigue, but it does mean Alex might be stretching himself to get there.
Well, I won't get there, will I?
He's not going there. No. So where are you going to? So what are you going to do? Which unit are you activating?
I'm going to move my warlord over to behind my 2 warriors.
Yep, like that.
He's going to tell the unit on the one you just touched to move towards your citizen guys.
Mm-hmm.
A move. That's a we obey thing.
A weird base. I'm going to put them to that. Got to measure this quite precisely, Alex.
Yeah, right.
It's like that. So between the 2. So where's the
Sorted. I don't know why Neil wasn't working that. Weird, didn't it? Got cut off, didn't he?
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
Right, that's your we obey.
Yeah.
1.
Now I'm going to use a warrior unit to move up towards your citizens again, not citizens.
Towards the Continentals.
Yeah.
There. The critical point, Alex, is you're now going to have a fatigue.
I've got no option. This is the only thing I can do.
Alex, wait a minute. You have a fatigue. Now
I use my second warrior move to go into combat.
and I'm going to use delay.
Oh.
What does it say?
Trigger this ability after an enemy unit with at least 1 fatigue. Oh, well, okay.
So I'm cancelling your activation.
So that's it. Game over, isn't it? I can't reach you.
No. Nearly over. We've got to roll a dice.
Oh, yeah.
Game length.
So I can't
So what do
go
I need?
anywhere.
Where is it? Game length. So I need to roll a dice.
Yeah, right. Yeah, see whether we do. I forgot that.
So it is in the first rolls 4 dice. The opponent rolls ends after play 5 turns, so it is over. There's no rolling of dice. The game ends after each player's played 5 turns in the first turn. So yeah, that's game over. So I actually beat you by 1 victory point, Alex.
Yeah, well done.
I scratched that out of nothing, I don't know. Because my dice rolling, when you watch the video, you'll see just how shocking it was. I mean, really appalling.
Yeah.
So the score was in the end 15-14 to me. There was other points you could have got if, but we both had the same number of units. We both got 5, so there was no advantage there either. But if one of us had more units, then that was worth 2 bonus points as well. But it didn't come into that because we both had the same. So, quick resume on the factions. What do you think? What do you think of the Gauls, Alex?
I thought, I think they're both nice boards actually. I like them both. I like the, quite like the Gauls really. The use of fervour. I think possibly I wasted 2 units having them further back like that. There's a couple of things that the Carthaginians have got that are really powerful, especially the bow unit. I mean that ability to increase the amount of people shooting by 2 or 4.
I had that with the Crusader board yesterday, and Wayne played that to death against me, and they have almost identical ability where they get 4 dice, and he was rolling 10 dice all the time at me, and it was just absolutely annihilated me. And that's a powerful thing.
The one thing the Gauls have not got, which is why it makes it even more powerful, is the Gauls have got nothing on the board that helps being shot at.
No.
There's no reaction to being shot at.
You need to get stuck in though, don't you, really?
Yeah, but you can just shoot me to bits with that unit if I get anywhere near them, and that's really powerful. So that meant that ended half of the table. I really couldn't do much because I knew I'd get shot to bits if I did. So that's I think was the most important factor in this game that we just had.
The only quibble I have obviously is that I'm having to, because I've got everything on multi-bases, I have to, we got away with it I think, didn't we, really?
Yeah.
I think we got
away
with
I like both boards. I think I have to think about how I would deal with a unit of I mean the fact that they were in a marsh and they were difficult to get to made it even harder to deal with them. Yeah, I dealt with your elephant okay, although it cost me a bit to do it.
Well, I mean that was worth a lot as well, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah,
that was painful. But to be fair, I was rolling appalling dice early in the game. Absolutely.
You did.
I mean, shocking. But no, good stuff. Good game. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good game. Well done.
We'll play again.
I shall get. I'll have to look at. We'll have to look at the other ones we haven't used. We haven't used Iberians yet, have you? And
they're quite fiddly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. That was good fun. I enjoyed that.
Good.
And your button won the day for you, little gits.
Look, I managed to scrape a win out of that. I really don't know. Yeah, there was a few questions that came out of that. Multiple fervour, composite bow of elephants and trampling, which I'm going to look into. But rules that will come out of the forum in time. Anyway, great game. Really loved playing it, and 2 new battle boards to look at. Anyway, take care. Hope you're all well, and see you all soon.